Moodle Choice is an activity. A teacher will set one question and students will vote for an answer. It is like a poll. It is good for quick assessment of a topic. Choices can also be used for students to sign up for certain topics, like presentation topics. Students will choose one of the options in order to claim their topic. To add your choice, make sure your editing is turned on. Then scroll to the topic where you would like to insert the choice. Scroll to the bottom of the topic, pull down the Add an Activity menu, and choose Choice. Give your choice a name. For choice text, this is where you will type the question or prompt you will be assessing. Scroll down. If you are using the choice as a way for students to claim a topic, then you will want to enable the limit number of responses allowed. You will need to go through and set this under each response you add to the choice with the number of responses allowed you would like. If you are using the choice as formative assessment or student response system, you will want to disable this to allow many students to choose the same response. I'm going to leave this option disabled. Type the options students can choose from in each choice field. The limit field under each choice is where you set the number of students who can choose that option if you have enabled the limit responses allowed. You can add more choice options by using the Add 3 Fields to Form button below. Scroll down to see more choice options. In the Restrict Answering to this time period option, you can do just that and set a time period where this choice will be active. To do this, use the checkbox and set a time period. I usually do not set this. Under Miscellaneous Settings, you can choose how the choice will be viewed and which users will be able to see what. This is up to personal preference. For Display Mode, you can choose how the choice options will be displayed to users, horizontally or vertically. For longer lists of topics or choices that are a sentence or more, displaying vertically is easiest to read. Under Published Results, you can choose how the results of the choice will be seen by users. They can be hidden from students, or shown always, after students answer, or after the choice is closed. If you choose to publish the results to students, you can choose to do so with or without their usernames. Choose to show the results without usernames creates a graph of the results. If you choose to publish with usernames, the bars of the graph will become a list of students who voted for each answer. As the teacher, if you view the results by clicking the link in the upper right of the screen, you will always be able to see which students chose which option. You can also allow the choice to be updated if a student would like to change his or her answer, or allow for a column to show which students have not yet answered, which I usually do. Again, you can choose groups or not. Once all settings are set, choose Save and Return to Course. The choice will appear at the bottom of the topic where you chose to insert it, and as always, you can move the choice or hide it using the editing tools behind it when editing is turned on. I have used choices as a way for students to claim a vocab word to add to our collaborative vocab word of the day glossary. And so this is an example of this type of choice. In this choice, I will limit the number of responses. I also use choices as a way for students to sign up for presentation topics. So here is a choice where students will sign up for a topic to create a review video about before the final exam. Students make these in groups, so one member of the group will choose the topic, and I also limit responses here as well. And finally, I've also used choices as a way to discuss literature or study guide questions. Instead of having a whole class discussion where only one student answers each question orally, all students vote for one of several answer choices like a multiple choice question. Once all students have voted, a discussion will ensue about who voted for what and why while viewing the results. Each question will have to be a separate choice activity. I'm now going to switch my role to that of a student. and then scroll back to topic 8. Here I have chosen to run literature discussion questions as polls. There are 9 questions, each set up as different choices. Click on the choice, read the question, choose an answer, and save your choice. Once a student saves their choice, they will see the results of the entire class, including who did not answer. They will see these results anonymously due to the options chosen in the choice settings. Now I'm going to return to my normal role. And return to those same choices. If I enter a choice, I will see the same questions as students. Once I save my answer, I will also see a graph of the results anonymously. If I want to see which students voted for which question, in the upper right of the screen, I'm going to click on the View Responses link. This will send me to a place where I will see which students chose which answers. If I scroll to the bottom of the screen, I will be able to select all responses and then delete them. Please stay tuned for the strengths and weaknesses of Moodle Choice.